Hello everybody, my name's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage, where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Now I'm really excited about today's video. It's all about how long it has taken to become monetized on YouTube as a small channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So I have finally been accepted into YouTube's partnership program to be able to put adverts on my channel. Now there are two criteria that you have to hit to be able to do this. One is to get 1,000 subscribers and two is to hit 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months. So first of all, thank you for subscribing if you are subscribed. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have my lovely subscribers here with me. And the 4,000 watch hours seems like, oh, that won't take very long, but actually 4,000 hours when you're a small channel does take a long time to get to. I will share how long that's taken me later on in the video. But the main things are, again, and I mention this all the time in relation to money, is the easiest way I've found to kind of grow this is to try and be as consistent as possible and to make videos that hopefully provide information and advice and inspiration to do with financial matters. And it has taken a fairly long time to be able to hit this goal, but I'm so excited to share with you how that works. So I'm going to share with you my analytics from my YouTube channel and go through how the process went for me. So let's have a look. So this is my Google Analytics. This is just going to talk through how long it has taken me to finally become monetized on YouTube, and just to show that journey, because I am a small channel, you know, it's not had massive growth, it hasn't exploded in any way, I've not had anything kind of go viral as such, but I thought I would show you what it looks like just in case you're interested. So this is from the first time I uploaded a video until the end of 2019 so far. So I uploaded my first video on, where are we, March the 31st, 2019. That was my first ever video. It was shot on my phone. It looks really weird now. I'll leave a link below in the description box if you want to look at that. It's about 2 minutes long. It was just of a budget setup. It's the same budget planner I use now. It was just me testing out things. As you can see, on that first day I got 53 views for that first video, which wasn't too bad. And you can see it kind of goes up in kind of, there's like little peaks where I upload things, and then in between that, so like there's no views on that day, but it kind of just kind of trickles along nicely all the way through, kind of about the same. And then I think in this point, I don't think I uploaded very many videos. No, you can see, so the little numbers down here are all the numbers where you upload videos. You can see this big expanse here where I didn't upload any. But this is from the start of my channel, and you can see that the views are not, they're okay, I guess, they're not great. And then you can see it starts to get bigger numbers each day, which is good. So there, so 123 there, and it kind of keeps going. And again, the peaks are when I've uploaded videos. There, 319 views, it 324, and it kind of, you can see the overall upwards trend of my views all the way to December. Now, if you don't know, on YouTube you need to get to be able to put adverts on your channel, so to be monetized by YouTube, you need to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So you can see by the end of 2019, I'm at 1,100 hours of watch time. And again, you can kind of see the upwards trend kind of going along there, and I've gained 515 subscribers. So I'm halfway there in terms of subscriber numbers, but I'm only just over 25% of the way there in terms of watch hours. Now, bearing in mind my first few videos were like 2 to 3 minutes, that's surprising, but it does show a fairly upwards trend, which is good. And then I'll just change the date so you can see from this. From the 1st of January to the point where I'm filming this, which is May the 25th. And you can see now that there is a estimated revenue bit of here, which is really exciting, but I'll just talk through the first bit so you can see already. So the 1st of January I uploaded a video about our no spend year, and that was the first time I'd ever shown my face on a video. I decided that 2020 was going to be the year that I really focused on trying to build my YouTube channel and build that audience so that people know the face behind my blog, my social media, all of that combined. And I was really enjoying doing the videos anyway, so it kind of seemed like a natural progression to then try and show my face more, which took very much a lot of getting used to. But on January the 1st, I uploaded that first video and you can see straight away that I'm getting more views on that. And the other thing that I tried to focus on doing was to make sure that my videos were longer. And the only reason for that is to give more information, to provide more content for people, but also to increase the watch time, because that's so important in terms of how you do on YouTube. It's how they measure loads of different things. The 1st of January to now, which is May the 25th, I've had 42,000 views. I've had 3,200 hours of watch time, and again, it was going really well. It was going like nicely trending upwards until the kind of the end of February, kind of halfway through March, and then you can see it drops quite dramatically. But talking to the people, that happened to quite a lot of channels, and I think because I talk about money and finances, and suddenly we're in a very different kind of place in the world, things just dropped off quite a bit, just for kind of a few weeks, and you can then see that it's starting to grow again, and hopefully that will be an upwards trend. And then I gained 735 subscribers, which took me over the 1,000 subscribers thing that you needed to hit. I currently, as I'm filming this, have 1,254 subscribers, so that's fantastic. Thank you for subscribing. And then, as you can see here, I have now got some YouTube revenue. Now, I hit the criteria, so the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers, on Friday the 15th of May. And you do two things. So you have to then apply to join the YouTube partnership program. Two things that helped me with this when I first did this is, I kind of did it as soon as I hit that. As soon as it turned to green on that screen, I applied. Second of all, I already had a Google AdSense account set up. I have Google AdSense on my blog, so I had already got that set up, and that really did smooth the process, because when you apply for a Google AdSense account, which is what the ads on YouTube I've run through, Google need to actually send you something in the post to prove that you're a real person. And they also send something to your bank account as well that you have to, it's like a penny. Is that the Google? Yeah. And then in this thing that they send in the post is a PIN number that you need to verify that you're who you say you are, and it is, it's linked to somebody real. And that takes some time. So because I'd already done that, when you apply for monetization, it said the step 2 is to link to a Google AdSense account. And because I already had an AdSense account, it was done automatically. I just had to enter the email address that that's linked to, and it did it all for me. If you haven't got that and you're wanting to put ads on a YouTube channel that you've got, I suggest doing that beforehand, before you hit the criteria for that. Because if you wait until you've hit the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers and then apply for Google AdSense, you're going to have to wait so much longer. So I'd already done that. So on Friday the 15th, I applied for YouTube monetization, and it said once I'd done it that it's in review, like it's in progress, and you will get an email to tell you when it is approved. And then I went on Google, as you do, and it said it could take up to a month to be approved. Fine. So I was expecting it to take until kind of middle of June to be approved, which was fine. However, on Monday the 18th, so I applied on Friday the 15th, and then obviously there's a weekend. On Monday the 18th, I'm sat watching TV at about 9:30 at night, and I get an email from YouTube saying that your account is being approved. So it took that weekend, and I'm presuming that they don't work on weekends, I don't know. But at really late at night on that Monday, I got the email to say that it had been approved. You're now part of the YouTube partnership program. Congratulations, basically. So then I came upstairs and looked at my computer and kind of looked at settings and worked out what to do. So on that first day, bearing in mind it was 10 o'clock at night, on that first day I earned 16 pence. And let me tell you that is the most exciting 16 pence I think I'll ever earn. And then the next day, 73p. So as you can see, I'm a really small YouTuber. I have got a really small channel with lots of lovely subscribers, but not many. And it's based on how many views you get. But it's going to grow, hopefully. So the next day then, Wednesday was 96p, Thursday 98p. So you can see, at this point, so what's the date today? The 25th. So by tonight, I'll have been monetised for a whole week. And in that week, and it's a day behind, so it's not going to show me yesterday's revenue at the moment. I've earned so far £6.54 on YouTube through my adverts. I mean, that's so exciting, I can't begin to tell you. And it means that I'm growing another income stream. Now, I talk about my side hustle incomes, and I'll leave a link below to the latest video on that. But I talk about building these side incomes. Now, you have to hit £60 in 1 month to be paid out from YouTube. So, obviously, I'm not going to be paid out this month, clearly. However, who knows what might happen in a month's time. I'm really excited to see where this goes. So it's taken me from March the 31st in 2019, which is when I uploaded my first video, to May the 15th, which is when I finally hit the required amounts to be able to be monetised on YouTube. And then it just took that weekend to be approved. So it took a year and 2 months to hit the requirements. So there you have it. That's how long it has taken me to be monetised on YouTube, and just how the journey went so far for me. There has been a couple of dips in that. Obviously the current climate has changed a lot of people's perception about money, and I can't do my favourite cash envelope stuffing videos. However, I've still made that criteria over time, and that means that I've got yet another very small income stream to add to my other income streams, and I'm so excited to see where this goes. As always, thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, then don't forget to click that subscribe button below. I hope you're staying safe at home, and I will see you again very soon.